Hey loves, it's me, Love Jones. Haven't been on in a while. Just tapping in to see what's going on in this energy. So, alright. A lot evidently because there's a lot of cards keep falling out. I was pulling some cards before I turned on the camera. Appears to be a mature man. Mature man. Either losing a job or trying to cause somebody else to lose a job. Something about a false person and a house. There's a house, but the house could be an office building. Someone in there is not who they pretend to be. I feel like whoever this mature man is not who they're pretending to be. So that was the initial storyline that popped up. Right now, let's see what else come out. So, let's see. Alright. Spirit guides. Distant horizons. Something's gonna be happening soon. Someone may be moving. Maybe moving soon. Or traveling. It says in a distant horizons, there was an anchor. Appears to be an anchor placed on someone here, but that anchor is going to be lifted here. And soon someone will be traveling or either moving, one or the other. Thoughts. This could be what someone is thinking about. This is some type of artist here, whoever this is. This artist could be thinking about moving or moving you or traveling with you, taking some type of trip here. But this is what somebody is thinking about here. Poverty. Someone could be living in poverty right now. I said at the beginning, there's an anchor that has been placed on someone. That anchor here could have been causing someone to be in some type of poverty here. So you could be the person, whoever this anchor is on right here. But you're on someone's mind here. You're on someone's mind. I'm being drawn to those paintbrushes. I feel like someone may have been trying to paint a picture. Paint a picture of someone here. Or something. Maybe someone wanted you to look a certain way and they were trying to paint a certain picture to people. And this could have been why that anchor was on you, because of whatever picture that was painted of you, whatever someone said about you, something that was spoken. like they wanted to make you look a certain type of way. They wanted to ruin maybe your reputation or how people view you. And so someone could have been trying to paint this picture of you here. Expectation. So this expectation, if you are not in poverty, this is what someone may have expected you to be. So someone could have been trying to paint this picture of you, and whatever way they wanted you to look to the public, they expected it to put you in poverty, and they could have already been telling people that you were in some type of poverty. Actually in poverty, because I feel like that was the plan here with this expectation. Somebody expected someone to be in poverty. 10, 10, 37, and 28. 10, 10, that's the ending and the beginning of something. Something is ending. Something is coming to an end. If someone wanted you to be in poverty and you are not, whatever their plan is could be coming to an end. If someone wanted people to see you as being a certain way and you are not that way, because I'm seeing here you're in somebody's thoughts here, and their thought of you doesn't appear to be this person who's in poverty. So kind of getting whatever it is that may have been said or done to maybe cause someone to be in poverty is backfiring somehow, because whatever picture they were trying to paint of you is not what people see. People see something different from what's been told, whatever this is that's been said. And yeah, y'all probably can see. So this card right here, this woman, she appeared to be looking at this person who's in poverty here. This expectation, expecting something to happen, or expecting someone to be in poverty. But this man here is in his thoughts. It doesn't have to be a man, it could be a woman, and they're not seeing that. This could even been a person who tried to paint a certain picture of you. But the picture they tried to paint of you is not the same picture that people see. And so it's giving somebody lied about something. Somebody lied, somebody stayed something, somebody maybe have gotten other people to lie. And I feel like people are starting to see for themselves that whatever this is that is given to them is not what it actually is. And so if somebody was trying to put you in poverty, I do not believe that's working. Or maybe it worked and you somehow got yourself out of it. Let's see what else we have here. definitely in the distant horizons, whatever this anchor was that was placed on you because of whatever this picture is they tried to paint of you here, is being lifted. It's being lifted, and you'll be able to move around. This is either just moving, a personal move, or this is moving like traveling, because there's a lot of different country flags on this ship here. So you could be traveling, or you could be moving overseas here. But whatever you're going to be doing, I feel like you could not do that before, because that's why this anchor was here. And if you are in poverty, this anchor that was placed on you could have caused you to be in poverty. And that was done on purpose by whoever this is that was trying to paint this certain picture of you. They wanted people to see you a certain way. Hey, y'all. Hello, hello. I can't really see what y'all are saying. I'm going to have to stop and read the comments later. Alright. There is a main female here. Main female. I don't know who this is here. This main female. What about this main female? Okay, someone could be married. They could be married or be in some type of commitment here with someone. And so this could have been a couple. This could have been a couple who was doing this. And the reason I say, because the thoughts right here, you're in somebody's thoughts right here, but I'm looking at this, and that's where the pink, that's where I'm getting them painting a picture of you. And then right on the top of it, you have this person here who's expecting to see you like this. She's expecting to see this. The picture that this person has painted here. So this could be a couple with this main female and this marriage popping out. This could be a couple here who work together here to get some kind of anchor put on you. Whatever it was they said, whatever it is they done here behind the scene, it was to have an anchor placed on you so that you can end up in poverty. This is the way they wanted to see you, in poverty. That was their expectation of you, to see you in poverty, to see you with nothing, to see you homeless on the street. This person looks dirty, holding an umbrella that is useless. Or a broom or something he's holding. Looks like kind of a frayed umbrella or something. This person is on a rooftop, appears to be on a roof. So they painted, this couple here, this couple painted a picture of you, two people, spreading rumors, gossiping of something that wasn't true. But it had to be something, whatever they said, it had to be something to get people's attention. Maybe something even legally, because this anchor was placed on you, which means you couldn't move. You maybe couldn't move, you couldn't work, you couldn't maybe take care of yourself, you couldn't do something. Or that was their expectation when this anchor was placed, for you to not be able to do something here. And whatever you weren't able to do, it was for you to end up in poverty. And so maybe the anchor was placed, let's say if it was placed for you to not be able to work. Well, if you can't work, this is where you're going to end up here, in poverty. It's a couple. These people could have been married. Somebody did this on purpose to someone. There's an unexpected income here. Unexpected income. It appears to be someone who is well off, judging from the ring and the, looks like maybe the suit that they have on is being given to someone who may have been left out of something. And I don't know why I'm saying left out of something. It appears to be a homeless person, judging from the clothing that's torn and tattered and the dirty hands here. Remember, we have this person in poverty here, which is what these people were expecting to happen after they painted whatever this picture was of you. And so someone did something, said something here, got some people's attention, got some type of anchor placed on you, watched you maybe go into poverty or lack things you may have normally had because of whatever this is they did. Could have been because of this unexpected income, or this could be what somebody is about to receive. Someone could have did this to possibly keep you from receiving this unexpected income. But it appears that it's still coming. It's still going to you. So whatever they done with this 1010 right here, whatever they begin, it's ending. It's an ending for whatever this is that they've done. Whatever rumors they were spread, whatever gossiping they were doing, whatever lies they were telling to someone to get this anchor placed on you, it's ending. This anchor is about to be lifted. You're about to move. And it could be very well with this unexpected income here. Toil and labor. Toil and labor. So someone could have been working on this. Working on bringing you this unexpected income here. Or something could have happened with a job. Something could even happen on a job. This person is working. This unexpected income could be brought to your job somehow. So, remember I said if this anchor was placed to have you stop working, maybe to get you fired from a job, or to have it where you could not work so that you would end up in poverty. And now we have this toil and labor here. So something definitely has to do with a job. If this unexpected income was coming to your job or coming through your job, this could have been the reason why they wanted this anchor place for you to somehow not receive whatever this unexpected income is. It's unexpected, so whatever it is, you didn't know was coming. But let's see. Lovers. 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 We already have a married couple here, so someone here was married. Okay, so this could be a few different things. Two people could have been sleeping together on a job with this toil and labor here. Like you could have been working with someone who you were sleeping with, or they could have been working with someone who they were also sleeping with. And this could be someone who loves you, or someone who you may have had something with, who is working on bringing you this unexpected income. Pathway. They're working on bringing you this unexpected income. And it's something that's going to open up a path for you. I feel like that path was closed because of whatever this picture that was painted of you. Somebody closed this path on purpose. And what I mean by close the path, whatever it is they said, it put this anchor on you, and it kind of stopped your motion. It stopped you from being able to move, from being able to do whatever it is you had to do, or focus on what you had to focus on to keep moving forward in life. This kind of, it stuck you in a sense. You were at some kind of standstill because something was no longer flowing. When that anchor was placed on you, something was no longer flowing. So it could have been hard for you to do whatever it was that you were doing before that anchor was placed on you, which was done on purpose. But here someone's coming in, they're bringing you something. They're working on bringing this unexpected income to you that's going to open your path again. Okay, so 4 cards just fell out. A mature man, official person in reverse, high honor in reverse, and something happening in the family room. This could have been a family member. Could have been a family member who done this. Had some type of anchor placed on you. But whoever, this official person here is someone with a status. Even if it wasn't a family member, this is someone who had some type of status within the community to be able to say whatever they said, paint this picture of you, to have this anchor placed on you. It's giving abuse of power. With this high honor in reverse and this official person in reverse, I feel like this official person was held in high honor at one point. But they may no longer be once this, whatever this is, comes out. Once this ending is complete. Because this official person may have used whatever position they were in to do this to you. And with this family room right here, and this tea, Yeah, I'm getting. There was definitely some tea when it came down to you, or it may have been going on in your family. There may have been some talk throughout your family, or some talk about your family. Who this official person is could have been someone in your family that was so-called giving tea or spreading the tea, gossip about you, saying whatever they were saying to get that anchor placed on you. So this is someone in your family or some type of official person, some type of person with a status, some type of person who is well known in the community, or a person with some type of high rank, someone who is held in high honor, either in the community or with whatever job it is they have. It could be police officer, this could be a military person, whoever this is, that's the false person. And this person could have been married. If it's family, it could be a brother, a father, a stepfather, a cousin, an uncle, someone with some type of position that people trust. When people looked at this person, they trust this person's word. But this person wasn't honest. This person was trying to paint this picture of you on purpose to put you in poverty. Their expectations was to have you in poverty. But of course, with this being an official person, no one is looking at this person as if they would do something like that. And so people are going by whatever position they play in the community and taking this person for their word. This person is a liar. Something is going on here. Whoever this is, this person is a liar. They painted this picture on purpose. But that's ending. I don't know however long it took this to happen, but this has run its course. Courtship. Courtship. Could even been somebody you were dating. Could have been somebody from your past, or a family member, or someone in the community with some type of status, some type of position that they are in that makes people automatically believe them, because this is not an honest person. Whoever this is, it's not an honest person. I see 2, 3, 4, 5. Something is going in order. Something is moving exactly like it should have been moved. Look, on the bottom of the deck, imprisonment. Somebody's going to jail. Somebody's going to jail. I don't know what all they did here, but they did something here. Somebody's going to jail. They set some things in place, and they did something. Journey and great fortune here. I see journey and great fortune. This house has all the lights on. So there could be some type of like investigation that is taking place. A bunch of things that weren't looked at before, maybe because the position that this person was in, they just took this person for their word. But with all these lights on in this house, I feel like things are being looked at now. And that could be why this imprisonment is taking place. So this could be in their mind. This person could be in prison in their mind because they know everything is about to come out and they're going to be seen for who they are. This official person in reverse. Someone who is not a good person. Someone who just has the position or maybe wears the uniform of a good person. Someone who doesn't make good choices. Someone who doesn't move with integrity. And I'm looking at this house with all this lights on, so it's giving me someone here. Things are being looked at now. So maybe people not taking this person for their word now. They're investigating themselves. They're looking through whatever it is. Maybe they're verifying what this person said. Things are being seen. And I see this journey and this great fortune. We already said at the beginning, once this weight is lifted, once the weight is lifted, someone here is moving. But I'm also getting from this journey and this great fortune with this imprisoned card came out. Someone could have been trying to steal something. Could be why they could be going to jail here. Because it kind of feels like they painted this picture of you. They had this anchor placed on you with the expectations that you would end up in poverty so they could run off with whatever great fortune this is here. And then you are getting this unexpected income. It's coming to you. However, I feel like someone tried to take it. This great fortune here. And it's unexpected to you because it may be something you weren't fully aware of. And so it's giving somebody new, possibly about something that you should have been receiving. And they painted this picture of you, had this block placed on you, expected you to end up in poverty, like out of sight, out of mind type of thing, while they were able to take whatever this is behind the scenes. And that could be why they're ending up. Yeah. This could be why someone ended up in prison. Right behind that, I see this message of concern. Somebody's getting a message of concern here. And I feel like it's these people here. Because it's a couple, a man and a woman. Even if they aren't married, they enter into some type of a partnership, some type of bond or bind. This is like some type of contract. They agreed to do something together. And it feels like it was to sabotage you so that they could receive this great income. Because journey, somebody could have even been moving. They could have been trying to move this great fortune around. Or they could have been with this journey taking trips with this great fortune here. But this great fortune is this unexpected income here. And I feel like you should have had it already, but you didn't because this anchor was placed on you. Because whatever this was that was said, this anchor was placed for you to end up in poverty. If you can't find a job, if you can't work, if you can't take care of yourself, how are they going to find you to give you whatever this is? So like I said, it feels like it was purposely done to like keep you out of sight, out of mind, while they were able to maybe move this money around, move it around, or hell, it could be just take it and do what they wanted to do with it. But this message of concern here, because all these lights are now on. which means something is being seen. It's some type of exposure here. And then behind it, we have community in reverse. And so that community that I said originally believed whoever this was because of the position they held, this community worked with this person. And so this has not been a thing about them, whether or not they believe this person. This could be someone they were working with. And so they may have had they may have had they may have been told somehow that they were going to get a part of this great fortune too, because I'm seeing this community is also in reverse, which means this community is also not honest people. Some people here were working together. There's a person with a status here, a person who has some type of position, and they abused whatever power they had to paint this picture of you. And they had people in the community work with them to put this anchor on you, to purposely put you in poverty, to maybe try to split this great fortune here that you were not even aware of, because it came out over here as being unexpected income. And then you have this wealthy man in reverse. Again, this could have been definitely a person with status, or definitely a person with some type of position here where they would normally be trusted. This person could have already been a wealthy man here. This could have already been a person who already had money and was just greedy. You know, they say greedy people are never satisfied. They want more and more and more. And so you have this wealthy man here that's in reverse. You have that official person who came out in reverse. I mean, those are not good people. And someone here abused power, and they work with members of the community who also lacked integrity, who also lacked a moral compass. And they put you in poverty to try to get away with taking this great fortune. So it's giving someone didn't want you to have this, or even if it wasn't that they didn't want you to have it, they could have just wanted it for themselves. And coffin right behind it. So something's definitely ending. Somebody could even be passing once this is all said and done, because some truth is going to come out. And it's about this person who people feel like they could trust, and they can't trust. It's about this person who appears to be an honorable person, a person who appears to be a good person, a person who sits in a position where people look up to them. That should have never had this power in his hands, because they use it. And I'm sure this wasn't the first time this happened. Somebody abused their power. They abused their power to get a person, to make sure a person was in poverty, so they could steal from them, or so they could hold back something that belonged to them. And so it's about to come out. with the 1010, endings and new beginnings, that this person cannot be trusted, that this person lied, that this person purposely put you in a position of poverty, that this person purposely withheld something from you along with a community of people, and they purposely tried to paint this picture of you of something that wasn't true. And so whatever it was they were saying is lies. Some people lied on you. They lied on you. They lied about you to some people who were able to put a halt on your life. And that's what they did. But this is about to come out. And this unexpected income here is coming to you, which is great fortune that they tried to take or they tried to keep away from you. So now you have something to expect. And so what this person here was expecting to make sure you stayed in poverty. You're about to have something to look forward to. So that's what I have, y'all. I'll be back.